What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Brizz Rawsteen continue to surface back into battle rap as he peaked to make sure the coast is clear. Would it to be accepted again? Let me tell you something. Stop peeking, fam. Stop punching in. Man, fam, they accept you. They accept you, man. Stop trying to see if the smoke clear, if the coast clear. They accept you, brother. They accept you. Now it seems like he's willing to tell more and more about his story as he continued to open up more on social media about what happened during the Murderland and Dark Light battle where the fight and brawl happened. Well, he was on Twitter, and I guess he was speaking. This Twitter and Instagram. Man, it got to be Twitter. So he was on Twitter, and he was speaking to this one person. I ain't gonna say the clown name because this be a clown that be trying to stalk me. But he was talking to this stalker dude. And this what Brizz Rawsteen said about the dark life in Murderland Brawl. And he had some things to say. Brizz Rawsteen says, he said, nigga really was saying I ran too. Talking about during the fight, niggas was saying he ran. So what? Okay, we not gonna say you ran then, Brizz, since you don't think what we saw on camera was running. Roll the footage. Y'all know I can't use none of that footage, but we definitely saw you running. We can. I just don't feel like going and get it. Listen. Well, if you don't call it running, what can we call it? Fast walking, real fast walking. So he was real fast walking. Or he just thought everybody else was in slow motion. If you wasn't running during that fight, what would you call it? Speed jogging? What would you call it? Flying? That's what we call a person who run fast. Flying. You ran so fast, you actually levitated. You was levitating like David Blaine. But he said he wasn't running. This is what he continued to say. You got, fam, I'm not finna lie for you. I'm sorry. Look, love me or hate me, I'm not finna lie for you. You damn sure was running. You got the hell up out of there. You ran professionally. Usually, when brothers run, they run like this. He ran professionally. He was running like this. He ran professionally. He ran like somebody passed him the baton. He didn't even look back. He didn't, because looking back slow you down. He kept his head straight. He went for the goal. He ran so fast. You run fast. When you scared, you see a whole lane. He saw that whole lane while a lot of people brawling, where everything just stopped. And it was a getaway. And he ran so fast, he didn't even have to bump into nobody. It was like straight, like road running. Neat, neat. It was that fast, like neat, neat. He did like Wile E. Coyote was on him. He did the neat, neat. He did that. He did the Warner Brothers. I'm a animaniac. Try the Warner Brother. He did that. But hold on. He goes on to say, he said, yeah, niggas was really saying I ran too. Laughing emoji's face. Look, man, when David Ruffin snuck me, this dude is delusional as hell. When David Ruffin snuck me, cause we was on his son's ass, All that footage ain't make the net somehow. Wait. Okay. I ordered the pay-per-view. I ordered the pay-per-view, saw it all happening while it was happening. Live and direct, live. It was live. I ordered the pay-per-view. I saw it first. He called Calico Father David Ruffin. See, you about to get hit in the mouth again. You listen now. See, this is why you can't really be cool with cat after you whoop them because you still feeling some same way. So come on, Brizz, you better off being quiet. You adding insult to injury. He called Calico Father David Ruffin. He said Calico Father snuck him. See, snuck when the person snuff you. I can't lie for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie for you. No, that's not how it happened. And when the person is snuffing you, you don't even see it coming. You're not aware that it's coming. That's why I call it snuff. Oh, he snuffed me when I wasn't ready or didn't know it was coming or he caught me off guard. No. That man was in your face while the brawl was happening. It was already brawling going on. How he gonna snuff you when Mook hit you first? Mook hit you first, and Mook then snuffed you because you was grabbing onto his arm. So that's not a snuff. You should have been ready for whatever after that. Once he snatched away, Mook popped off on you. Pop. Crowd come. Everybody, T-top fall over everybody. He said they was on Calico ass. I didn't see none of that. How y'all on his ass and Calico got on buff glasses? He get to take off his glasses, put them in his pocket, and still have time to start swinging on folks. What? Where the hell would you see? That's what happened when you hit a person and they get concussions. They see things that wasn't there because you got popped in the head, the brain of the head thing messed up. So he say, nigga was really saying I ran too. Look, man, when David Ruffin snuck me, cause we was on his son ass, all that footage somehow didn't make it to the net somehow. He said, I seen a star, then the B. He said, I seen a star, then B, I said, nah. Hold on, what? Then I said, nah, I had to create space, but turned right back around. Wait, you said you didn't run. Now you admitting you running in here. He said, I had to create space, but then I turned right back around. Laughing emoji. Y'all type niggas never been in a brawl before. Where niggas snuck and slept left and when niggas snuck and slept left and right. You gotta be moving. Laughing my A off. You admitting in here more than once that you actually did run, but you started out saying you didn't run. Then you said Calico Father snuff you because y'all was on his son A. What? What? Okay, you right. That footage didn't make it to the internet. Do you know why that footage didn't make it to the internet? Because it don't exist. If that was the truth, we got it from every angle. We got the beginning of the fight to the end of the fight. We got it at every angle. What do you mean that footage didn't make it? Of course it didn't make it because it don't exist. There you go being delusional again. And this is why I told you before. It wasn't that the battle rap community turned against you. It's the things that you're saying out of your mouth that people saw with their own eyes that now we questioning you like, dude, what are you talking about? Let me ask you a question. You said y'all was on Calico ass. Who? Give me names. Because that ain't what we saw. We saw your guy in the orange getting beat down on stage. Then we saw you run past him while they were whooping him on the side in the corner. Saw that too. When Blackface popped you over the railing, pop, you didn't get snuffed. You got popped face to face. That's like popped you right over the railing. You called him David Ruffin old. But what do that say about you because David Ruffin is a member of the Temptations, y'all. He died. But he called him David Ruffin. But what do that say about you You trying to mock and make fun of an old man popping you, but you wouldn't stand your ground to fight him back, bro. But you talking down on him like he ain't do nothing. When he popped you, you took off running. You ran past your guy. That's why you see, and now you in this you tell on yourself. Like when you said this part, and this is what the footage show. You said, I seen the star then B. I said, no, I had to create space, but turn right back around. That's when you was running. You had to create space. If you walking and you didn't ran, how you creating space walking? Creating space means you took off and you turned right back around because you already left from running. You turned back around when you saw your man getting whooped in the corner, and that's what the audio showed. You ran out the door. Your man was right there on the side getting whooped a little bit, a couple yards from the door. Once you get out, you turn around like, hey, and kind of come back like, that's my man. That like somebody else was gonna help. We know this your man while we punching and thumping them everywhere. They knew that. So, and let's be real, bro. All jokes aside, you got your man whooped. See, you don't like the truth. You don't like the truth. You don't like the truth. You actually is responsible for your man getting whooped and stomped on and everything like that. Let's be real. You did that, bro. See, they don't like this type. They don't like the truth. Anytime it don't make them look some type of way. But what's crazy about them, look how delusional you is, bro. You really gonna sit there and say you didn't run? You really gonna sit there and say Calico father snuffed you and you didn't see it coming when that's that man's son. You sound crazy. You really gonna sit there and say y'all was on Calico like y'all was whooping Calico and his father snuffed you because y'all was on Calico and that footage didn't make it to the internet? Why wouldn't that footage make it to the internet? Why wouldn't it make it to the internet? Everybody got phones in there and everything. Because it didn't exist. You got to understand. The URL is more invested than you than they is Calico. So why would they want to make Calico look some type of way over you when they more invested than you in Calico? Calico barely even get booked for URL battles. You, for some reason, for the most part, mostly always getting booked for it. Come on, man. No, we're not doing that, Brizz. No. We're not doing that, fam. Accept your losses. Accept your shame. You self-admitting it, but in denial at the same time, bro. Stop being delusional. And this what people don't like about you. See, this is what I'm saying, Brizz. People actually like you, dude. You one of the most liked dudes in battle rap. Please don't show your character something else. Because then what happens is you're going to turn people away. Don't do that. Because even though you took this L, people still like you. People still respect you. I know this for a fact. Because I'm one of them to some degree. But when I hear you start talking and saying things like this, it makes me look at you a different way because you're not man enough to keep it real and tell the truth. But you one person who was looked at as being one who can keep it real. And you're not keeping it real, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You would have been realer saying, yeah, they got the best of me. No big deal. You win some, you lose some. And my team turned their back on me. So of course I wasn't finna fight all them dudes when I ain't got nobody helping. That's what people would have respect you more on. Like, yeah, that's right. That is right, Brizz. I can see. They would have loved and respect you more if you'd have did that. You not doing that. You not even blaming your crew and team for leaving you. Not even assisting and trying to help y'all. You accept them, but you get mad at everybody else who didn't do nothing wrong. But the ones who did do something wrong, you don't have a problem with. That's crazy. No. That's crazy, dude. Come on, man. You got to be better than that. Anyway, man, it is what it is. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to my channel. Kill shot dropping on the Patreon. If you ain't got the Patreon, you just gonna miss it. I'm about to kill shot this clown, man. Really, on the Patreon. Y'all don't know who. Some of y'all may do. I'm about to kill shot this clown, man. Real talk. It's going on the Patreon for my faithful supporters, man. I ain't giving them clowns no light like that, but I'm definitely going to let my real people know what I'm finna do because I think they deserve it. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Join the Patreon. Kill shot about to drop.